Trying to describe Sayonara Wild Hearts is very tricky, partly due to how integral certain gameplay moments are to the narrative, but also because it encompasses so many genres that it borders on dizzying. Music, action, arcade, shmup, and many others make up the bittersweet exploration of heartbreak and the process to overcome it. It sounds scattershot, but Simogo manages to bring the disparate elements together and tie them with a memorable and distinctive presentation. Recalling the likes of Rez, with a short but sweet approach to game design, this indie title is one fans of pop music, arcade-esque action games, and artistic gaming would do well to check out. The world of Sayonara relies heavily on major arcana, taken from tarot cards. In this world, 3 divine arcana govern everything and begin to fade only when their harmony is stolen by 5 cursed arcanum. However, before their passing, a heroine is created from a broken heart, which ties into a young woman in the present who suffered an unknown form of heartbreak. Led into the realm by said heroine, taking the form of a butterfly, it leaves this young woman as the only hope for the realm as she takes on Little Death and her many allies. It's an interesting, bittersweet look at how one's happiness can be crushed and the challenging yet hopeful process of overcoming this sadness. Some may clamour for more dialogue and scenes, but the occasional narration from Queen Latifah feels well placed and engaging. This sets the stage for 23 levels of music-driven gameplay. Constantly on the move, be it via motorcycle or other means, your general goal is to collect as many hearts as you can while avoiding collisions. This system feels immensely rewarding, as collecting hearts adds an extra point to their value and rewards consistent collecting and hazard perception, as bails result in the multiplier being reset. Larger hearts are worth even more points, while also gifting a speed boost, and collectible diamonds tucked in each stage unlock more content. Stages are often brisk, taking minutes to complete, and truthfully, you could beat the entire game in around an hour. But this fast-paced nature never feels rushed, instead offering incentive to return to levels to earn the coveted gold medals and seek out missed diamonds. Earning all golds and completing the game unlocks Album Arcade and YOLO Arcade. Both see you replaying the entire game at once, only the latter sees death instantly ending your session. Both feel like great ways to re-experience the game. While the general setup in each level is the same, how you play is often drastically different. Each arcanum you target features a unique motif, backstory, and gameplay setup. The Dancing Devils, for example, see you racing around busy streets before confronting each of the trio individually while dodging fireballs and other hazards. Some levels change perspective, such as riding in first person. Gameplay even shifts at times, including later stages, including rail shooter styled aiming. A plethora of stages also feature quick time events, where better timing rewards more points. Each arcanum usually concludes in a boss of sorts, requiring dexterity and skill to overcome without dying. For the less patient, you can skip segments if you repeatedly die, though you'll lose out on potential points. No matter how you're playing Sayonara Wild Hearts, it's a fast-paced and addictive joy. And aside from a few issues with controls sometimes spoiling a run, it keeps you engrossed. A really interesting wrinkle to this one is Zodiac Riddles. Once you've wrapped your head around the game, these extra challenges prove incredibly diverse and tricky to work out. Sometimes the requirements force you to play a certain way, such as earning 0 points on a specific stage. Others are for more miscellaneous actions, such as skipping cutscenes and pausing repeatedly. A select few are also very challenging, such as earning a rank on YOLO arcade mode. But all are hidden behind thinking required riddles, which are very fun to uncover. For trophy hunters, completing them all is required for a platinum, making seeking out their truth even more worthwhile. It adds more value to the experience and proves a smart concept from Simogo.
Bronze rank.
The presentation is perhaps the most striking part of Sayonara Wild Hearts. Both sound and sight are a delight. Visually, the minimalist neon aesthetic feels perfectly attuned to the arcade action, whether it's the darker hues of the forest section or the bright pink of chasing the dancing devils. It all looks superb. Characters look distinct and are wonderfully animated, revealing an emotional depth required for the story. Best of all, it runs at a consistent 60 frames per second, ensuring the action never feels choppy. Before launch, Simogo described the game as a pop album video game, which set a certain expectation when it comes to the music. Thankfully, the soundtrack is perhaps one of the best of its generation, spanning a wide range of pop styles that feel brilliantly attuned to each stage's personality, and damn fine to listen to separately. From the electronic melancholy of Begin Again, to the unsettling crescendos of Dead of Night, and the bombastic finale of Wild Hearts Never Die, it's all stellar. The effects used are catchy and fit the tone too, but the soundtrack absolutely steals the show. Sayonara Wild Hearts is one of the most distinctive, aesthetically pleasing indies to appear this generation. Everything works in perfect harmony. The story sets the stage for each level. The visuals and music paint the picture, and the arcade gameplay keeps everything moving, resulting in a memorable experience that promotes quality over quantity. With gameplay that proves simple to grasp yet tough to master, treks back through the heartbreak are worthwhile. While the short length may turn off some, those who found fondness in experiences like Rez and clamour for a fantastic soundtrack to add to their playlist likely will not care. Music lovers, arcade fans, and art house gamers would do well to check this one out.